Hey guys, it's Sarah, and you guys are probably like, what? You are back in your humble abode, and yes I am. It is finally summer for me, which you might be like, finally, it's May 1st. And you know, my college especially, has a really early summer break, and it's going on for 4 months, which is kind of crazy, and I'm really not used to it, but I'm really excited about it. And I'm super excited about this summer on YouTube. I have so many things planned for this summer, and I'm so excited to be making more content for you guys. And I know I say that every year, but this year I literally have nothing else going on, and all my friends are working finally. So ready to put everything I got into this channel. So also, I just wanted to announce that I am starting to daily vlog, or just vlog as much as I can, on my second channel called Sarahburgett Vlogs, also kind of still Vlog Police 101. So go check that out. I've already uploaded day 1 and day 2, and probably more when this video is uploaded. So go check that out. I'll link those down below. I'm really excited to be vlogging for you guys, and I know a lot of you guys like my vlogs, so that's pretty exciting. So today's video is just going to be a like, what's in my carry-on bag, CarryOn Essentials. These are just my necessities for when I go on road trips, or when I go on a plane or stuff, when I want to keep myself occupied for a little amount of time and want to do it in the most productive way possible, if that makes sense. I don't actually have my carry-on bag with me. As you can tell, it's a little messy back here. I had just moved back in from college, and I haven't unpacked everything yet, but I wanted to go ahead and make this video. I recently just got back from Playlist Live Orlando, which is so much fun. Thank you guys so much for coming up to me and asking me to take pictures. It was so nice meeting all of you guys, and you guys just really make me feel so humble and so blessed that I just have the opportunity to do this and to travel, and traveling is literally one of my favorite things ever, and I hope to travel a lot more in the future. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being awesome and being so supportive, and I love you guys so much. So when I went to Playlist Live, I decided to bring actually just my backpack as my carry-on bag. I just felt like it was the most comfortable on my back. Like, I have a cute little purse that, like I said, I don't have it with me right now, that I would usually bring in my carry-on bag, but I think the backpack was really the way to go for this trip, because I could put a little purse inside of it, and still it would be counted as one bag, and I could just pull out the little purse for when I got there and didn't have to unpack everything and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting, but I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long in this intro. I just want to go ahead and get started in the video. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my favorite things that I brought in this bag, and yeah. So my first carry-on necessity would have to be my laptop. I just have a regular MacBook. I actually just got this decal from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's just the cutest thing ever, and it makes me super happy. I love sunflowers, so I don't go on my computer every time I'm in the airplane or whatever, but when I'm at the airport, I'll always go on my computer and edit a couple of videos or watch a couple of videos and stuff like that. And with the computer comes the computer charger, so that is also something that you just want to have all your chargers with you at all times. I also have my phone charger with me at all times, which I'm just not gonna unplug it right now because my phone's charging. Also, when I'm on an airplane, I always pick a seat with a window next to it, because I feel like looking out the window for me is just so relaxing and just gives me a lot of inspiration, and makes my mind work in a more creative way, if that makes sense. So I always bring my planner. I feel like I like to get things done when I'm on the plane. So with my planner, I just fill everything I can out, and this just, whenever something comes up, I will just like be like, oh, I need to remember that, and write it down in my planner for when it's due or something like that. This is like my Kate Spade planner. It's literally been my best friend this year. It got me through freshman year, honestly, and it's the perfect little size. I love it so much. So that's that. I would say my favorite pastime though on a plane is actually to read. Like I said, I always sit next to the window, and I think literally my favorite thing in the whole entire world is sitting in a plane by the window, just reading a really good book, and then getting to a good part, and then looking outside the window and reminiscing about it and stuff. I don't know why, that's just sounds so cheesy probably, but I love it so much. And if you haven't like followed me on Instagram, you probably don't know that this is like my all-time favorite book, and I'm still not done with it, but it's the You Are a Badass New York Times bestseller. It's How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. This book is literally life-changing. It's almost like a guideline to how to become a better you, like just telling you how she started living life the way she wanted to, more relaxed, more like inspiring and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this book inspires me so much to be a better person, and I never want to put it down when I start reading this. And honestly, I read this there and back the whole way to Playlist Live, and it just made me feel more refreshed and more me and more new, and it just makes me feel like I can change the world. So I really recommend this book, and I might do a book talk in one of my daily vlogs once I'm finally finished. As you can see, I'm like kinda getting there. Hopefully I'll get it done in the next couple days. But that's that, and I didn't know if I was gonna finish this book or not, so I decided to bring another book just in case, and I haven't read this at all yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. This is from Mod Sun. It's written by Mod Sun, which is a great YouTuber here in this community. I'll link him down below. It's called Did I Ever Wake Up, and I heard a lot of great reviews on this. It says a step-to-step guide on how to make life a dream. So it kind of sounds like the same like genre of book, which I've just been very into recently. So I'm excited to start reading this one as well. He's a great guy, and he's also very inspiring. On the topic of inspiration, whenever I'm traveling, I always have the need to jot things down, or like because I feel like I'm doing something that I don't normally do. I'm getting life experiences, and sometimes I just want to write it down. So I have a little notebook here. This is one that I got actually from Young Life Camp last year, and it just says Young Life, but really it's just my favorite little notebook to jot things down in, and you never know when you're gonna need a sheet of paper to write down a phone number or anything like that. So always keep a little notebook with you. That's my advice to you. Also, keep a little cash with you. You never know when like you get super hungry on the plane, or you might want to tip your driver that, you know, helps you get your bags out or whatever. I really recommend always having a little bit of cash with you, but just like keeping your wallet with you is really important. Showing your ID, having your ID with you is literally #1 necessity of a carry-on bag. Those are all like just like things that are more self-explanatory than not, but yeah. One necessity for me, like basically because I always have cracked and dry lips, it's just a little lip balm. This is the Blistex Deep Renewal. My lips just get super cracked, and especially when I'm at those high altitudes, I just feel like, oh, it's really gross, and I always want my lip balm. So this I always keep in my front pocket. Very helpful. Also, when I'm on a plane or in a car, my face just gets super oily, and my blotting sheets are actually over there, and I meant to put them in this video, but #1, blotting sheets, #2, powder and whatever you use to apply your powder. And this is just literally such a necessity for me because I look so gross and greasy whenever I am done traveling, and I don't want to go all the way in my suitcase to like get all my makeup out and stuff. I always keep at least my powder with me. So if you're like me, whenever you're traveling on a plane or in a car, your hair is just not very cute, a brush is very essential for me to have. This is just one of the wet brushes, which just works the best on my hair. And I would say my actual #1 essential for a plane is a pack of gum. I'm one of those people, especially when I was younger, when I would go on a plane, you know, the altitude would get really high really fast and my ears would pop, and I think everyone's ears pops, but like my ears used to hurt so bad, and like it still happens a little bit. They don't hurt that bad, but like definitely the gum helps your ears pop. So if you're like me and have that problem, or if you're traveling for the first time, I would definitely recommend bringing this. It really helps, and also just keeps your mind off of it. Also, who doesn't like chewing gum? I mean, actually, okay, I know a couple of people who don't like chewing gum, but I love chewing gum, and it just makes obviously me feel way more refreshed. Deodorant, whenever I get off the plane, like I said, I always feel really gross, and I always want to just go straight to the bathroom and freshen up. So I'll use my deodorant and my powder and be good to go. Obviously, my other essentials would be like my cell phone. I would always bring that with me. Oh, one actually really important thing is writing utensils, #1, and #2, headphones. I love my headphones. Actually, if I had already unpacked, I would show you guys my Beats. I actually love using my Beats headphones, like the big mama headphones, or like my friend's headphones that I have on the planes, because I feel like they just like block out every other sound, and like I just feel more comfortable in them. But just any headphones in general, like listening to music on a plane really just gets me through it. And if you want to watch a TV show or whatever, you can just use your own pair of headphones. It's not like the gross ones that the airplane gives you. But that's a very big essential as well. And obviously a cell phone, like I said. Honestly, my Sudoku app on my cell phone really got me through as well, because you don't need your Wi-Fi for that. And my planes I go on never have Wi-Fi, which is always fun. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got a little insight of what you want to bring in your carry-on bag next time you go traveling. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to check out my daily vlogs in the down bar. Like I said, I am really gonna try a lot harder on those, like editing them and such stuff like that, just doing fun stuff for you guys to show you guys. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Peace.